Hey guys, welcome to Criminals Hate Me, and this is going to be a tough episode to make today because, as a lot of you know, Charlie Kirk was assassinated yesterday by a lunatic on the left, and I think that they found the guy. There's fixing to be a news conference, so stay tuned. Hopefully they got him. But what I wanted to show you guys is the craziness that's going on the internet right now on social media. There are Democrats who are celebrating Charlie's death. It is sickening. And it's all over Twitter. It's filling up my feed on Twitter, and you cannot believe the stuff that these people are saying. And so this is what's going on. We have chosen to fight back, and we are going to expose these dummies. Okay, and that's what's going on. And I'm going to show you guys some examples. And guys, there are thousands and thousands. I can't show you all, but I'm going to show you guys some. That way you know what to look for. And our goal is to get these leftist, lunatic retards fired from their jobs. And we've already been successful in some. It's all over Twitter, which is now X. It's all over Reddit. It's all over TikTok. We're doing our best to expose these people who are praising Charlie's death. It is sickening. Okay, so let's start off with the persistence here. This is Scott Pressler. A lot of you guys know who this guy is. I won't explain, but he's very popular. Okay, and he's just telling us, inbox is filling. Keep them coming. I'm pouring over teacher after teacher. A lot of these people that are praising Charlie's death are teachers and people involved in the school systems. These are the people teaching our kids, and they're praising a death, an assassination. It's crazy. So we're going to fight back, and we're going to get these guys fired one by one. Okay? So let's just jump in. Meet Leo Frick Thomas Jr. He works for the Jacksonville Public Education Fund. You reap what you sow is what this idiot said. Okay, he's from Jacksonville, Florida, Duval County. Here's the post. I'm not going to go into each post because Scott pretty much sums up what they say. But let's put these guys on blast. Let's get some attention other than just Twitter or X or whatever you want to call it. I'm going to use my channel to hopefully get some eyeballs on these freaks and these losers. Okay? Leo Frick Thomas Jr., first contestant. Here's the suspected shooter right here. Meet Giovanna Bonanno. She works at Trattoria Reggiano and Bonanno's New York Pizzeria. She views it as a necessary death. Here's her TikTok. She's from Las Vegas. Here's some pictures of her. So go to these accounts, guys. Retweet them. Hit the like button. Comment. Let's get the word out. Let's get these people fired. They don't deserve to have money and to be able to have a livelihood when they're spewing hate like this. Let's take them out, guys. Let's see. Florida teacher suspended. So it's working, guys. It's working. Let's keep it up. Kelly Brock Sanchez of Ridgeview Elementary School in Lakeside, Florida, has been suspended. Investigation will follow. She's the one who was hoping for an obituary. This may not be the obituary we were all hoping to wake up to, but this is a close second for me. I mean, totally despicable. Here's a professor at Cornell. Meet Reed Friedson. You reap what you sow. Okay? Totally pathetic. Meet Charlie Tussle. He's a librarian at Pima County Public Library. No thoughts, no prayers. I hope the gun is okay. From Pima County, Arizona. Totally sick. Disgusting. Disgusting. Meet Lauren Coleman in response to Charlie Kirk's assassination. I was hoping my day would get better, and here we are. This is where she works, Informed Data, and does criminal background checks. Is this the kind of person you really want doing this job? She celebrates murder. From Georgia. Pathetic. Meet Regina Dungan Schrackengast. She's the owner of Tuscan Feral and Stray Project. Regina agrees with librarian Charlie Tussle. Pathetic. Meet Dana Truong. She works for Shield Health Solutions. You work in healthcare and think it's funny when people are murdered? So much for do no harm. It's unbelievable, guys. Unbelievable. And then now people are deleting their accounts because they regret what they said when they were happy in the moment of his assassination. But you can't hide it forever, guys. She deleted it, but here it is. We got the screenshots. I'm not even going to play this video, but look at her laughing about his death. Unbelievable. Meet Mark Civic. He was just elected to the Las Vegas Realtors Board of Directors. The world is a better place without him. Sickening. It's getting fired. Another bites the dust. Deleted her account. Maddie Rafter. She's a therapist in Montana. Hopefully not any longer. Don't do business with her. A teacher in Florida. Meet Kelly Brock Sanchez. She was hoping to wake up to a bitch. Oh, yeah, we read that one. A lot of these are going to be repeats. Let's see. Okay. Meet Tanisha Long. She's a Black Lives Matter organizer with the nonprofit Abolitionist Law Center. We don't have to empathize with agents of our oppressors. From Pittsburgh. Do your thing, guys. Let's get her fired. Meet Jeffrey Amayo. He called the assassination attempt on Charlie Kirk karma. Running for city council in Howell, Michigan. Endorsed by IBU Local 252 and 665. Unbelievable. Meet Madeline Rafter. She's a mental health therapist at Helena Indian Alliance in Helena, Montana. You're a therapist and you said bummer, bro? Unbelievable. Let's get her therapist license taken away. Let's send her to the unemployment line. The transgender person in Pennsylvania who said about Charlie Kirk's assassination, literally slay, has deleted all of their posts and user not found. Does Frederickson Library Camp Hill know about what you did? Let's get her fired, guys. Meet Evelyn Sarf, a transgender person in Camp Hill, Pennsylvania. Evelyn works at Frederickson Library. Literally slay. So this is the account here, okay? Here's another picture of Evelyn. Meet Marcia Metcalf. She's the chair of the NAACP in Meadville, Pennsylvania. I guess sometimes karma really is a bitch. Wow. Unbelievable. Chris Condon is a teacher at Meadville area senior high school. Unbelievable. They will reap what they sow. Chris Condon. Let's see here. Here we go. Ladies and gentlemen, the chairwoman of the Crawford County Democrats. This is who they are. I have no words for you because you are without honor. This is what she said. It's unbelievable. I'm not going to read it all, guys, but they're turning it into guns. That's all they're trying to do. Let's see here. Okay, now we're going to go to this one, Aesthetica, because they had some good posts. And guys, there's tons and tons, like I said. Okay, tons. Wow, now she's calling for every right-winger in America to be assassinated. Mad County Schools, do you support this? Why is this person still employed? Look, may every right-wing grifter get the Charlie Kirk special. Anna Pruitt. Unbelievable. But then they said, looks like she actually works for Huntsville School District. Okay? Let's get them fired, guys. Another gender goblin domestic extremist celebrating Charlie's death. He works at Crema Coffee Roasters in Nashville. Hopefully not any longer. Let them know they have a domestic extremist working for them. Second Amendment and girl, he ate his own words. May he rest in piss. Sick, guys. Meet the disgusting animal Tara Holden, who works as a trial attorney for Eaton Law Office in Albuquerque, New Mexico. Here's the number or email if you want to email them. Let them know what kind of person they have working for them. Can someone edit in a neck shot? Tara Holden, you're fired. Beth Ayers, who works as a data analyst at Tesla, compares Charlie to Hitler and tells him to rest in piss. You're fired, bitch. Hey, the Mojave High. Why do you have Patsy Rogers Arias working with kids with autism? Let's see what she said here. I can't stand the word empathy. Actually, I think empathy is a made-up term, and it does a lot of damage. Anyways, what's for dinner? What a bitch. Meet Brooklyn Jade, who works at Anacortes Family Center. Let her employer know what kind of person is working for them. Oops, never thought it'd be him, huh? It's okay, guys. He's cool with it. Unbelievable. Meet Michael Kilbane, Fairview Park, Ohio, City Council President. A lot of good people died today. Charlie Kirk wasn't one of them. Look at this loser. You're fired. Hey, Lancaster Uni, one of your graduate students is threatening Trump voters, saying they will never be safe again. We're being hunted, guys. Also, for my UK followers, isn't this kind of direct threat against the law? Do what you need to do to make sure he faces justice. Sick. Disgusting freak Brian Hoyt calls Charlie's murder a miracle. He owns a window cleaning business. I'm sure the local community would love to hear the kind of person who they are allowing near their homes in the Google reviews. Shut this business down. Let's put Brian Hoyt. Let's make him homeless where he's living under a bridge. Kristen Wabuj, pre-K teacher for the Department of War, calls for political violence against conservatives and calls Charlie Kirk a garbage human and says, fuck that guy. Fuck you, bitch. You're about to be unemployed. Mountain Home, Idaho City Council candidate Kelly Thomas. This should completely end her campaign. I extend absolutely no empathy for people like that. Unbelievable. Look at this guy. Laughing. Military. Eric Emanuel. Air Force. Laughing about it. He needs to be discharged from the military right now. Palmetto Bay, Florida City Councilman says Charlie Kirk is a sacrifice to Smith & Wesson. What a loser. Steve Cody, council member. You're fired. Fired. Meet Hector Miranda from Fort Lauderdale, a far-left extremist political activist who is posting some of the most violent threats we've ever seen. Charlie Kirk was shot. Too bad. I would have cut his throat. To all Trump supporters, I will kill anyone that tries to arrest me because of the color of my skin. I don't care if you have a FBI, CIA, or police badge or uniform. You will die on my doorstep. Come and die. I don't care. Look, laughing. Charlie Kirk was just shot. Peyton Van Est. Let's get him fired, guys. Public Affairs Officer Guillermo Muniz, who works at Fort Bragg, saying Charlie deserved it. Sick. Another troon calling for political violence. Riley Hot Sauce. Oh, right here. I think Nazis should be shot. Actually, there was a war about this. They're calling dude a Nazi. Why? Because he stood up and spoke for what he believed in. And you know the real reason they killed him is because they couldn't win arguments with him. And he was going to be a future president. So that's really why they took him out. Okay. Here's another one, Grand Ledge High School. This loser. Goes on and on, guys. Here's a comedian, Rahul Pandya. Let's ban his ass. Okay? And they're saying this clip was from before, but he said some recent stuff. Okay? And last but not, I'm not going to keep going on that, guys. Last but not least, let me show you some stuff. Okay? Here's a dude that was doing almost the same exact thing that Charlie Kirk was doing campus visits and rallies everywhere, and he retired. All right, I am unretiring. Charlie Kirk has inspired him. Okay? And I was going to show you this. Let's see if I can find it here. Okay, look. Now that Milo said he's coming back, they're saying he's the next target. Sickening, guys. Sickening. How many people have you got fired so far today? We're trying. We're going to keep exposing people. We're trying. Let's see. There was another post I was trying to find. I don't know if it's going to be on here. But go check all this out, guys. Let's see. Where was that post? Oh, here it is. You killed the nice guy. So I guess now you get me, the bad guy. This dude's fixing to go on a freaking rampage on college campuses. Okay? They woke a monster up is what they did. Okay? Last but not least, I was going to show you something else. Alex Jones, which I think is hilarious. Look. Alex Jones announces that he's going to do a nationwide tour of universities for Charlie Kirk. We are all Charlie Kirk now. Do you guys realize how much of an impact this dude is about to make? You know, not just Milo, but this is one of the most hated Republican men in the world. And now he's fixing to do nationwide tours of universities. So, Charlie Kirk may be dead in the physical, but his spirit lives on. And I want everybody to know that that man created an army. And we will finish his work. Okay? Someone else will pick up the mic, and it's probably going to be a whole army of people. We've all been silent. We've all been hiding because we've all been scared that we've been targets. Like I posted on my YouTube, I was fired from my job for being a Trump supporter. I was metaphorically taken out by hitmen. They wanted to ruin my livelihood, assassinate my character. They wanted to just totally ruin my life. But they didn't. I'm in a way better place now than I was at that dead-end job. But now it's our turn. Let's take them out for this disgusting behavior of celebrating a family man's life. He left behind a wife and kids. His kids are wondering where their dad is. They're too young to understand that he's dead and that somebody killed him. It's disgusting, guys. But I want you guys to continue with this mission of getting as many of these sickos fired as possible. There's Reddit groups about this where they're exposing people, TikTok, and there's more here on Twitter or X. Just, it doesn't matter if you have 100 followers or 50 or 10,000. Do what you can. Hit that retweet button, hit the like, comment how disgusted you are. Get the word out. Because as an army, as a group, we can get the word out to the whole world and expose what these idiots are posting on social media because they think there's no consequences. But we're about to show them that there is. Y'all take care and be safe out there, guys, because there's people that want us dead. They want to harm us. So just raise your awareness level 10,000%. And I'm not saying be paranoid, but just be aware of what's going on out there because it's a very dangerous world right now.